man. But let's talk about this team that has stayed in the finals now. In the Gold Coast and Essendon, the Dons, they stay in the top 8. They get a percentage point boost with their demolition over the Gold Coast Suns. And this is the Suns, a team that looks a little bit closer to the typical late season Suns that we might have gotten a little bit of a taste of the last couple of rounds. Unfortunately for all of you, let's go with... It's going to take a hit, Donnie. It's going to take a hit this round. It's going to be the 23 Gold Coast fans. So the 23 Gold Coast fans are obviously not too happy about this one. And then it might have been the Dons' best defensive performance of the season. Back around 17, they did hold Adelaide to 21 points. So in this one, with holding the Suns to 30, of course they scored 9 points, but this is still a fantastic defensive performance by this Dons team, and it also does help when possibly the MVP of the team and possibly the guy that you're going to rely on if you want to contend for the flag this year for the Essendon Bombers. Jake Stringer has himself a game. He kicks 5-1 in this one, and so now with Essendon still being 8, how much of a chance do you think they stand actually winning a flag this season?
Oh, this one is interesting
Hey, Don,
because the
before
way,
you get into things, can I give you a hot take real quick?
and that is,
The Dons have a better chance to win the grand final than the Brisbane Lions do.
ooh, that's a take for you there. Oh man, I like the way the Dons are playing. I think they're an absolutely dangerous team. As I said, they're a scary team if you face them in the finals. If they're clicking, if
Mm-hmm.
they're playing the way they are, they're incredibly difficult. Especially now that Shields back, McGrath is back. That center that midfield of theirs is absolutely lethal if they get a hold of the ball and then if they get a hold of the footy. And Draper has been able to do just enough in the ruck to let them get the part. And with Stringer pitch hitting in there, just bowling it out and diving it in, that I'm terrified if I'm the Brisbane Lions or the Sydney Swans facing this Essendon team, because I think they're clicking at just the right time. That I'm if I'm the 5 seed and Essendon is the 8 seed, that is a scary, scary matchup in the first round. I don't know if they're going to get to the flag because difficult run. You're most likely, if I remember correctly, going to face the winner of 2-3, which is looking potentially anywhere between the D's, Cats, and Port Adelaide and Power. Maybe the Doggies if they get a little help.
Mm.
So it's not easy. You'd have to win 4 in a row, which is never easy. It's possible. I mean, the Doggies did it from 7th before, so it's possible. But I don't know. There's just so much strength at the top that I think even if they do win that first game against the Brisbane Lions, potentially Brisbane Lions, Sydney Swans, depending, I think unfortunately, I think they get knocked out by the loser of that 2-3 matchup. Unfortunately, because they're just a level above them.
Mm-hmm.
But if I like I said in a few podcasts, if I'm an Essendon Don supporter, there is such a bright light at the end of this tunnel that I agree that your call earlier this year that Essendon could win a flag in 5 years. You're looking more and more like Nostradamus, sir, because I'm starting to come around to that take much more the way I see this team playing. If they can make sure that they keep everybody, and they've done a really good job of doing that.
Take that, people in my Twitter mentions. Okay? Okay? I'm not sure to say those tweets. It's all good. It's all good.